Shyama Prasad Mukherjee had certain difficulties, certain differences with the Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, particularly over the question of assistance, adequate relief, and so on and so forth to the refugees who were coming after independence in a stream that never ended, a stream of refugees from East Bengal. And Shyama Prasad Mukherjee took up their cause, and he found it impossible to continue as a member of the cabinet, which was run by the Congress and under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru. So Shyama Prasad Mukherjee also resigned as a member of the government of India. Now he continued in public life in his own fashion, and he started his own political party, the Jan Sangh, on the eve of the first elections to Parliament in 1952. When he was Vice-Chancellor of Calcutta University, for example, he would encourage not only the study of ancient Indian history and culture, but also, following his father Ashutosh Mukherjee's example, he was a great patron of the study of a subject like Islamic history and culture. And I have known people who had gone to East Bengal of those days, became a minister, who said things about the non-communal approach which Shyama Prasad Mukherjee often had. An outstanding parliamentarian. He could say, for example, at one point of time, I remember, when we were discussing the bill to authorize preventive detention without trial. And Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, naturally, was opposing preventive detention. And at one point, from the government benches, someone had interjected, Dr. Mukherjee, you face the truth. And Shyama Prasad Mukherjee's instant reply was, how can I face the truth? I'm facing the treasury benches. Now, this was a kind of retort which should be remembered as a classic in parliamentary history. As a former communist member of parliament for 25 years, in the time that we worked together, we had many differences, but we had at the same time many agreements on essential matters. And insofar as parliamentary functioning was concerned, his performance was superb. There is no doubt about his having been one of the outstanding parliamentarians that our country has had in history. And therefore we remember him not as a person who had been associated with the Hindu Mahasabha. It is only a very small part of his character and his career. It was a man who had given his all to the country. His talents were variegated, and as a public figure, as well as a leader of public opinion, not only in Bengal, but in the whole of India, he had a position which deserves his being remembered.